Welcome to our 33rd episode of Synergy Tuesday. Yes, we'll be finishing up the third edition of the concept of synergistic leadership. What are some of the things that allows you to continue to evolve in your ability to lead your team or in the environment that you're in? And so in today's episode, we'll focus on the operations part of being a leader. And that's the quality. How do you continue to improve quality? How do you understand that when quality is being compromised? And how do you begin to fix those things and dial into it? And so before you can understand if your quality of your operations are in a good place, think of it like this. So most of us own a car or a vehicle of some sort. And we have indicators. We know when the gas may be low, when it's time for an oil change, tire pressure is low in the car, you need the signal going left or right, whatever it may be. You have those indicators. And because that car has a system, well, in a team environment, you need to have a system. And you need to have a system of checks and balances to understand whatever your interest is or whatever community you're serving. And in terms of a team, you have to understand what things allows you to continue to measure your effectiveness and what it is you're doing. Whether it be running a law firm, a medical center, a sports organization, whatever it may be, you have to have a system in place that allows you to have checks and balances. And if you don't, then you're not able to identify the things that would allow you to improve the process, to improve your individual teamwork, and improve the synergy of the team. Because you have to have a system. What is it I need to do when A should be performing at 10 and we're performing at 5? And so those are the things that you have to have in place, those measurables. And for many of us who don't understand how to continue to put things in place, the first thing you have to have is a system. Any successful organization, whether it be a sports organization, a corporate firm that deals in legalities, medical, sales, whatever it may be, they have a system to know when they're meeting their targets. And then know that how, as a leader, how you have things in place to measure those outputs, and then how to identify team members who can use development in certain areas, or you can, technology-wise, your system needs to be upgraded. And so it's a combination of those things that allows you to synergize and to become a leader that's effective, understanding the system part of it and the people part of it, and of course the financial part of it. All of those things allows you to be successful. So if there's no system, how do you have checks and balances? How do you know when you're low on fuel? How do you know when you need more gas? How do you know when your oil needs to be changed? A tune-up is necessary. How do you know without visually looking at it, your tire pressure is low? Or visually looking at it, how do you know there's some level of flaw in what it is you're doing? So the operational piece is essential to you being effective in terms of synergizing, in terms of being a synergistic leader, in terms of leading your team to a level of excellence and understanding the checks and balances that allows them and you to be successful in your role. Because again, at the end of the day, we would like to be successful. And in order to do that, as well stated, we have to, and again, I can't repeat this enough, have to have a system in place. So all of the young entrepreneurs out there, or leaders who are in position to do level things, trying to get to the next level, or young sports organizations trying to embellish and grow your sports organization, remember, have a system in place. Don't let no one person dictate your system, because you will understand the indicators and your oil needs to be changed, or there's a leak in your tire and you need to get rid of it or take care of it in whatever capacity you can. But it's in essence, you have to have a system and checks and balances in order to be successful in anything you do, that you're leading people and leading a process to have successful results. And until then, you keep trotting and never give up on your pursuit of success. Until next time,